The clinic was one of the busiest areas
Fellow
of the
should have
ship.
brushed your teeth.
Unlike today's 7-room clinic, this area consisted of only 2 large units in World War II. During Lexington's construction in 1943, the dental clinic was located exactly where it is today. These spaces have remained a dental clinic throughout the ship's service. The clinic has always been state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges,
I hate that sound.
or just cleaning, you could get
Prosthetic lab.
Lexington's dental clinic performs over 12,000 dental procedures a year with up to 35 patients a day. That's a lot of teeth. As you continue through the dental clinic, look carefully at the photos and you will see the changes
Wide, boy.
during Lexington's 40 years of service. Carry on.
Dental dark room. A bad day there. Oh, Nova came first, then drilling. Nope. Dental department. Please sign in. Have a seat. That's a fun noise. Chief's office. Dental core. Any mouse. Anonymous. Any mouse. Do not step on plexiglass. Can't go that way. Dental stowage. Cushion towels. Smile. First aid kit just in case. Lobotomy. That's quite a price to pay for free bonbons. Naval mine warfare. Linemen. Future exhibit. We are under construction. Bomb assembly table. Register service to our patrons.
It's hot in here.
That's not too bad.
You're not a woman in your 60s then, I guess.
All right, well,
That barrier right there.
well, I tried to go up there onto the flight deck without a coat. Couldn't do
Well,
it.
I brought my sweater, but I usually
Took the wrong turn somehow.
I just couldn't do it.
Did you go past the post office?
Do not enter.
He's been following us, asking, I mean, you didn't go back past the post office, did you?
Why?
Well, because I was asking him how to get inside to look at all those,
All the models?
all the models.
That's along the tour route.
Yeah, you just keep going that way. It's on the way out.
Yeah.
So it is on the way out.
Yeah.
And you
It's
took
on
it
the way
back
out,
in.
not the way in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's,
I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss it.
I was wondering because I looked now. I mean, nothing when it's out of.
And trust me, it's a little misleading when I first started working. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
But it leads us out and we'll go back in
I
there. and that's
haven't
the
followed the route in a long time. I take the shortcuts.
You just jump over the.
Still the tour for the engine room.
My husband just went down there and I'm doing his surgery, so I thought, it's probably not anything in the end unless y'all tell me there's something inside of it to look at.
Can it go that way? It says Forestall. Yeah, did it since you landed on the Forestall a bunch? USS Forrestal. So do you go this way? Maybe. This is coral sea. Not an entrance. Jeez. That's a big shell.
Yeah, if you want to get the engine room, you go on down 2 more levels there.
Right, and then I guess you come back up.
You'll come back up right there.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask what's that down over there, but it wasn't blocked off, so I was like,
Yeah, you go down this way and come up that way.
all right.
It's a steeper ladder
I
coming
know.
up. They don't want to send people down that one.
No, I hear you. I've been on this ship before, but I was 10 years old, so I'm just I don't remember anything other than the flight deck.
I've been coming on it for about 8 years now, and it has changed tremendously in 8 years.
Right, just adding more stuff, moving stuff around,
Improving old displays.
opening up places that haven't been opened, that sort of thing.
I've been tying knots all over this darn thing.
I was gonna say, I bet you've been at that for a couple of hours at least.
A couple hours. Well, that tall one over there, that was the first one I done about 5 years ago.
Right.
It took me 80 hours to do that. And that included paint.
Oh, okay,
And
well,
then a little over 70 hours on that one.
jeez.
There. This one here, I figure I'll have about 40 hours on it, and somebody else is going to get painted.
Jeez. Oh, man. High pressure air on a nitrogen tank. Howdy. Power and the pride. Welcome to the engine room. Ship's frame and compartment numbers. Onboard steam cycle. Cross, fire axe, and maul with carpenter square. Hull technicians. Micrometer and gear military repairman. Electrician's mates. Boiler technicians. 3-blade propeller machinist mates duties. A gear engineer. Navy warrant officer. Tour keeps going that way. Fuel and oil transfer system. Jeez. National Textbook Company. Color coding the pipes on the ship. Moving oil, heating, hydrogen, sewage. Circle and aviation fuel purple. Just cracker jack from the thing. Gyro compass repeater. Page art. After a day of cleaning the board. Your life into a Gary Roman telegraph. Boiler tech stand watch. Always trying for a cup of Jew. Oh, man. What are you putting together there, sir?
Putting them back together, we just got them back.
What was that, or what is that?
That was a steam accumulator out of the Ford.
For the catapult, or for?
Ford auxiliary is where we have this accumulator sitting on the wall, which we put to the desalination plant.
Right. Send it up.
We're going to make a display down here of everything we took out of up there.
Already?
And then we'll put everything, put that together, do
Right.
it all in place, put
So-
signs on it.
Alright, so that one's been restored, that one has, so these guys,
All of them.
so these guys over here and those are, will be sent off to get,
Yeah, they're
get all of them.
cut.
Alright. Very nice, very cool. Restore stress. Khakis. Engineering spaces. Splitting two independent groups, fore and aft. Very cool. Further down we go. This is Lexington, and when they yelled lock the shaft, jeez. Listen to the Charlie. Port side propeller shaft. Locked train double reduction gear. Oh yeah. Here's the bad boys that makes it all run. Settling tanks.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and I've been watching over the Lexington since December 4th, 1943. I was part of Repair Party 3 stationed in the mess on the other side of the ship and about 170 feet aft of where I'm standing now. I had 10 friends scattered around the area between frame 184 and 198, all on the third deck. At 23:32, a torpedo struck the side of the ship. The only survivors were 4 of my buddies, including my best friend Roy that had been sitting on a couch at the aft end of the compartment. 9 of my friends were killed that day. 7 from Repair Party 3, and 2 of my buddies that were on the fantail. Another 35 were injured. Because of the severe damage, 5 of us were left in the damaged spaces until Lexington reached Pearl Harbor. On the 5th, Jimmy and Billy were buried at sea, and 2 of us were never found after the explosion.
I guess that's Charlie. That's one of the fellows that didn't make it out. Turbine crossover. Oil King. Twin agent system. Yeah, this definitely is not a place that you'd want to have a fire happen. Do not open. Head-on 3 total flooding system. Not sure what in the world. Another bypass. Oh, jeez. I don't know what in the world this opens. A stern throttle. A head throttle. These are the guys that made it all run down here near the balancing valve. Deaerating feed tank. Loss of steam boilers, resulting loss of steam in the ship's service turbines in the affected plant. Damage control. Switchboard, generator, heater, switch, electrical department. Here's your reduction gears. Ventilation shaft, obviously. Real high pressure turbines. Big arse engines. So that's the port, that's got to be the starboard one. We'll whack their head on that. Unfunctional, do not use. Please not touch glass. You touched it anyway. Turbine, the high and low pressure units are on separate shafts, usually parallel. Push here, eh? What this does.
Number 4, shaft, unlocked and standing by for any maneuvering bells. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Indicating turns for 15 knots. Aye, aye. Number 4, turning 108 RPM for answering standard bell. All stop. The chief is here.
Hi, and welcome to Lexington's aft engine room. Where we are standing is the throttle board for the aft starboard turbine. The Lexington and her sister Essex-class carriers were powered by one of the most efficient and dependable propulsion systems ever installed in a United States Navy ship. On the other side of this bulkhead is the number 4 fire room, which is where the steam is produced to power the turbines and any number of auxiliary pieces of machinery, including the steam kettles where the food is cooked. We use steam because we can take seawater, turn it into fresh water, then convert the water to steam. Then we use the energy from the steam and then reuse the water, reducing dramatically the amount of fuels the ship has to carry. There are 8 610 psi boilers in 4 fire rooms and 4 high pressure and 4 low pressure turbines in the 2 engine rooms. The Lexington is propelled by 4 15-foot in diameter propellers on 20-inch shafts. Turbine engines are relatively simple, with a closed-loop system of water and steam accounting for much of the efficiency. Purified water is heated in the boilers, producing saturated steam to drive auxiliary equipment, and superheated steam for the turbines. The dry steam with a pressure of 610 psi at 850 degrees is piped into the high-pressure turbines, where it expands through the circular row of blades, which you can see in the turbine cutout over to your right. The steam then goes through a low-pressure turbine where the steam expands in both directions to balance the thrust. In both turbines, the revolving blades turn the propeller shaft up to 1,600 revolutions per minute, while developing 150,000 horsepower total. While underway, 4 persons were required to operate each side of the engine room. That is all. Carry on.
That is all. We'll carry on.